Oh yeah. Oh, this is an absolute disaster. This is a disaster. Ryan here for Silly Reviews. We're not going to have the super best lighting here. I need to get this done. But look, this is the Power XL air fryer. I reviewed that not long ago, and I found the fatal flaw, and I'm really disappointed. Let me take a look. You're going to take a look. I'm going to show you, okay? Okay, so picture this. You want to use your air fryer for some sausages. We're talking maybe some knockwurst, but the kind of sausage I had in here was a cheese-infused bratwurst, I believe it was. So picture that. You use your air fryer, right? Ooh, it gets the sausage nice and gives it that crispy outside, you know, really good. And with an air fryer, cleanup is supposed to be easy. This basket causes a serious problem with the Power XL. Let's bring it over to the sink and see the disaster. What you are looking at here is my grease jar, okay? Grease jar, every kitchen should have a grease jar. Don't dump your oils, your grease down the sink. You're gonna clog up your pipes, and that would be an expensive plumber's bill. So this is my grease jar, right? So if I make something in a pan, whatever it is, you cook up some burgers, you cook up some sausages, you know, whatever. You pour your grease in your jar, and when your jar is close to being filled, you put it out with the trash or however you dispose of it. Well, when you think about the basket that goes in an air fryer, you pull it out, you boop bop. I used to have a different air fryer. Now I'm using this one. Now I miss the old one because my old basket, the handle used to separate and lift off. And then I would have the other portion at the bottom that collected the grease, and then I could dump the grease into a grease jar. Okay? Traffic control, we've got an issue here. You cannot remove the part of the basket with the holes in it that lets the air circulate. It's circular. So guess what? You can't pour the grease out. So if you've got a good bit of grease, you either need to put this in the refrigerator or freezer for it to get hard, and then you can wipe it out with a napkin, or you're gonna take your chances trying to pour this into your grease jar. But guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I'm not sure that's gonna work, because even if you can get the grease to travel through this part where there's no holes, I think you're gonna be spilling, and it's gonna make a mess. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here. It's pretty cold today. The window's open. I guess I'm gonna let this sit here for a little bit, see if it thickens up, and then I have to use napkins. But now I'm gonna have to use a million napkins, and it's gonna be messy. And speaking of napkins, paper towels are just for show and for guests. You know, we've got a bunch of napkins here. These are the blue ones. We also have the brown variety. You know, napkin costs can really hurt the pocketbook. But guess what? Your local gas station, it's got millions of napkins outside. And yeah, you may see that plastic dispenser, holding it. But guess what? I've heard that people simply lift that plastic up and then take the napkins. I've heard of that. I'm not saying, Anyway, the basket design on the Power XL air fryer, that's a big issue with the grease. This is going to be an issue for sure. Still not sure. Leave a comment. If you made it this far, leave a comment. Should I wipe this out with a napkin, or should I make an attempt to pour it and hopefully it just goes down a track that doesn't have the holes? Design flaw. Power XL air fryer. You watch this review on Silly Reviews. I would appreciate it if you liked, commented. You're not subscribed. What are you doing? Get subscribed. I'll see you on the next video. Take care of yourself.
If you find this video entertaining or helpful, use the super thanks button. That's how it looks on your mobile device. And this is what super thanks looks like on your desktop or your laptop.
Subscribe and turn on notifications.